Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how I won and lost 1 second in Zolder. This is a telemetry trace from ACC where I did race some other guys online race in Zolder and this is quite interesting lap comparison. So I'm actually the thing is also with the ACC you can have the general settings. You can also set here which opponent laps to save, and if you put all, the tool will save opponent laps. There are some caveats on this, but the thing is that ACC doesn't provide you all the data. So I'm actually looking at the change of speed to adjust sort of the or have a educated guess on the braking, how hard the car is braking, what's the braking spot, so we can sort of have a little bit sort of at least an idea where the other car is braking. So this is the thing you can also enable with ACC. So this is what people have been using with Formula 1 2020 and 2019 to see the opponent laps. So this is also available for, kind of not too limited, but it's just a little bit limited form in with the ACC as well. So that's the thing. You're enabled to opponent laps, and then you can use the open the opponent file as a reference. And I have just the one from this race, which was quite interesting. So, and then I have other one. So I'm opening my own lap. You can press file, take it here, 5 open as red lap, and then I have the one which I was driving Audi, and the other one was McLaren. And here's quite interesting thing. If you look at the trace, and then of course we have to always remember that the brake trace for the blue lap, that's something I've calculated based on the change of speed. So it's not 100% accurate, but it's accurate enough so that we have an idea where the braking starts, where the braking ends, and a little bit also how hard the other car is braking. So this gives us an idea, and this way we can sort of start looking into other cars, what they're doing, and then what happens during their driving, and then you can sort of try to learn also from other drivers in ACC how they're driving there, and this is quite handy. So let's go a little bit back and let's go to the map. So there we have the map, and this is quite interesting. Let's start already from the start of the lap. So we can see that me as a red, I was going a bit of a wider line, but the blue car is just taking very tight line. I don't know, maybe it was fighting with someone else, but I don't know that why they took this very tight line, maybe trying to avoid a contact or something. But after that, you can see the racing lines for both was quite okay in the same way, except here, which is a kind of a bad spot quite often for me. I quite often hit the uh, things inside here and get my car flying. But you can see that the blue was going a little bit wider here, turn 4 and 5, if you remember that. So then everything was quite okay here. You can see I'm just trying to sort of dive into the corner too early, and the blue is taking a little more wider line, and then getting maybe nicer exit from turn 9 all the way to the end. But then you can see there's nothing special, maybe a little wider here, and then at the end of the lap, almost there, blue is going maybe a little bit wide. I might have done that myself, which might be a nicer way, but maybe not going as wide as the blue. But you can see that there's few differences on these two laps. It was the start of the lap, the turn 1, where the blue was going taking a tighter line, and then here I was going a little bit more over the curves on the T5, and also maybe a little bit overshooting at T9. So let's see what it looks on the data. So here you can see actually blue was a little bit faster at the start, but then because the blue was taking very tight line in, maybe also braking a little bit longer, so I pretty quickly gained until the turn 3. I was leading almost by 1 second, which is quite nice thing. But then as the lap went on, you could see that I was not driving that well on the chicane on the 4 and 5. And then you still can see that the other car starts gaining, and same with the other chicane where I lost a lot of time. You can see that from this point, from the braking of the into the turn 4 until all the way until here, I've lost the whole thing again in the first turn. I lost it all the time that there. So it's quite interesting. So if I had been able to drive quite okay or same way as the other car, I would have one second, but this way I actually lost. But I gained in the first turn, I lost during the other turns, which is quite interesting. And you can see different things. But this is quite handy way of also understanding your driving in ACC. So this is a very short intro how you can sort of look into the data that you can also get from ACC when you're driving in online races, or also you can get the same data from the other cars when you're driving offline races. But of course, the data from other cars in online races is much more interesting because they are real drivers and real data, and you can start understanding why you might be losing 2 seconds or 1 second to someone else there and what they're doing differently. You can look into this trace and also look at the map. But that is a short introduction, and I hope you enjoyed this, and maybe you can learn a little bit more and get faster. Enjoy. Thanks.